Hello students, in the third part of this function topic, today we'll discuss some standard real function. In our last class, we have discussed the different type real and real valued function and how to find domain and range. And today we will discuss that is some standard real function, right? The first type is identity function. Identity function, what is identity function? It is a real function f from real number r to r defined by f of x is equals to x. That is called identity function for all x belongs to r. Here this is a function r to r defined by f of x equal to x for all x belongs to r is called identity function. Here f of 1 is 1, f of 2 is 2, f of 3 is 3. That is called identity function. Here the domain is real number r, range is real number r. Then graph will be y is equals to x. If you draw this graph you will get. This is your identity function. Next is your constant function. Constant function means it is a real function f r to r defined by f of x equal to any constant k. As we know, single variable y is equal to 3 like that. That is called your constant function. Here f of x is equal to k belongs to r, that is a real number for all x belongs to r is called constant function. In this case domain will be r, range will be singleton set k for all values f of 1 k, f of 2 k, f of 9 k, f of 1000 k. So graph people draw, this is the line f of x equal to c or y is equal to c. So this is constant function. And next we will discuss the polynomial function. I know you have studied in your earlier classes. We have studied the polynomial in class 9th and 10th. What is polynomial? Polynomial, it is as we have studied that time, an algebraic expression in which the variable having whole number exponent. Here the same thing is written. F is a function r to r defined by f of x is a0 x to the power 0 plus a1 x to the power 1 a2 x square an x to the power n, where a0 a1 an are real numbers for all x belongs to r is known as a polynomial function. Same thing when we are writing in the form of function, that is called the polynomial function. If an not is equal to 0, n is the degree of the polynomial of the function. And for the polynomial, domain is real number r, range and graph, they both depend upon the degree of the function. If it is a linear, it is a represent straight line. If it is a quadratic, it is parabola. So it is depend upon that way, depend upon the degree of the polynomial, range as well as the graph. Next, another type function is rational function. F is a function r to r defined by f of x is equal to px by qx, where px and qx are polynomial function and q of x not is equal to 0 is known as rational function. And here domain will be r minus x. What the x? Where qx not is equal to qx is equal to 0. That x will be removed. Already we did in the example in our previous video. And range and graph, again it is also depend on the degree of the function. Here this is also depend upon the degree of the function. Now next type is modulus function or absolute value function. This one already we have studied in lower classes, not in term of function, but we know as we have studied that is modulus of minus 5. We have studied modulus of minus 5 directly. We used to write 5 and this is 5. How it has come? Now the definition has here. Let f is a function r to r defined by f of x is equal to mod x. This is minus x if x less than 0, is equal to x, x greater than equal to 0. Here mod of 5 is 5 because 5 is greater than 0. When minus 5 it is less than 0, the minus of minus 5 again it is giving 5. Clear? So this way it becomes positive. This is also known as absolute value function, and here domain is R and range is always positive, that is 0 to infinity. The graph will be this way. So this is V shape. This will be the graph of this function. This is modulus or absolute value function. Another type is known as signum function. This is very special. This is also known as characteristic function. How it is defined? F is a function R2R defined by it is minus 1 if all x less than 0. For all negative values it is less than 0, when the value will be minus 1, greater than 0 it is 1, equal to 0 it is 0. So here in this case domain will be all real number R, range is only 3 element minus 1, 0, 1, and the graph for all positive values here it will not touch y axis, but it is 1, x greater than 0, and similarly at 0, 0 and it is less than 1, this is also not touched y axis negative, here it is minus 1. So this is the graph of the signum function. So and next type function or two more functions are there. So that is greatest integer function. Greatest integer function. It is f is a function, real function defined by this bracketed x. Whenever you will see this symbol, bracketed symbol, it is single number is given, that is showing the greatest integer. X such that x is a greatest integer less or equal to x, means x is an integer, greatest integer who should be less or equal to x. Example I am telling, then you can understand in more better way. Bracketed 2.5. Bracketed 2, greatest integer less or equal to 2.5. What is that? Greatest integer less or equal to 2.5 is 2. If we will take 2.9, greatest integer less or equal to 2.9, that is nothing, 2. 1.3 minus greatest integer less or equal to minus 1.3. If the number line you are taking, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, here minus 1.3. Which is the greatest integer? Minus 2. Here minus 2 will come. That is the definition. Here the domain will be all real number R, range will be Z, graph will be this way. So this is all type of some real standard function of real function. Also further we will study in details in next upcoming chapters. One is your trigonometric function, which one you will study in the next chapter, and also you will study logarithmic function. Also we will study exponential function. These are different functions we will study in upcoming chapters. So today we had this. I hope you understood all the topic I have discussed. So you just go to read this definition. You have to remember its domain, range and graph, and go through your exercise examples and solve the exercise. Okay, thank you class. So one more detail or different function we'll study in upcoming chapters.